So this is just a $5 account which I received from one of my YouTube follower. And remember, this is the second giveaway which I'm doing on my channel, right? So right here I was doing the analysis. As you can see, I marked my area of support, and as you can see that the market is now on the major support zone, and I'm anticipating it to bounce all the way up. And then we said that there is a W-shaped, and the W-shaped is a reverse pattern. As soon as it appears, the market usually change direction. Okay, so besides that, I had to change the time frame, and this is 1 hour time frame. As you can see, as I'm drawing my trend line, I'm trying to see the actual turning point. Already I know the zone for the market to turn, but I'm not yet sure about the exact turning point. So right here I was doing the further analysis so that I can actually see where the market is likely to turn. Remember, I'm dealing with a small account, so it's wise for me to be able to see where exactly the market is gonna turn, so as to avoid the drawdown. Because one silly mistake, if the market makes a small drawdown, the account is gonna blow, and as soon as it blows, it will go according to my direction. Okay, so beside the double top, beside the double bottom on bigger time frame, as you can see, there was also a reversal pattern, which is a head and shoulder. Okay, as soon as the head and shoulder appears, the market turns. Okay, so right here there was a head and shoulder, and at the same time the zone for the turning of the head and shoulder, there was a trend line. Okay, remember, trying to see the actual turning point. So according to the analysis, this is where the market is likely to turn. Okay, this is the way the market is likely to turn. So right here I took my buy on jump 50 with the 0.01 lot size. Remember, the account is too small, so the only way to make profit while you are trading this type of pair and this type of small account is to trade for long time. So I took my buy with 2 positions, and I'm looking forward for this thing to buy all the way up, since there are 2 confirmation of the trade. The first is the double bottom, and then the second the head and shoulder. Okay, so let's give this thing time to run. Let's give this thing time to run. Remember, the secret behind trading small account is to hold the trade. Okay, that's the only way you can make a reasonable profit, because you cannot put so many positions. Once it makes a small retracement, the account is actually going to blow. So the biggest secret is to enter the trade, and then you enter long-term trade. Okay, so I had to make further confirmation by drawing a 5 minutes time frame in a trend line, and you can actually see that I connected the first peak, second peak, and then on the third, that's where I was looking forward for this thing to buy, and at the same time that's where my entries are, right? So this was a once in a while opportunity trade. So yeah.
A few moments later.
So after letting this trade run for about 9 hours, remember I took this trade around 1300 hours in the afternoon, and right now it's 10 o'clock in the evening. So it's about 9 hours, and this is actually what happened. You can see the way it reacted to the to my analysis. Okay, as soon as I entered, there was no any drawdown on the end, right? This is the power of trading use the reversal pattern. Of course, I didn't apply the reversal pattern only. There was a concept of BOR, the bullish open rejection, but the story for another day. I don't want to mix stuff. Okay, right now I'm gonna be trading using this reversal pattern and the major peak levels. So $5 to $30, that's a good risk to reward ratio, and it seems like right now jump 50 reached a major resistance zone, and we all know that on the resistance zone, that's where we sell, right? So let me close this trade and take a sell, right? Remember, we buy to sell and you sell to buy. Right now we have bought this thing all the way up, and right now it reached a level of resistance, and on the resistance, that's where we start to look for selling opportunities, and we're in profit of about $24, and I guess it's the right time to close this trade before it starts to retrace, because I'm pretty sure that it's actually going to sell. Okay, so I close with $30.04, which is not bad. Okay, so right now let's look for selling opportunity. Those who know the concept of price action, they say that you don't have to go against the trend, right? And if you're against the trend, make sure that you are scalping, and that's what I was doing. Okay, I was going against the trend, so which means this was a short-term trade, and this the current trade which I'm about to take right now is it's gonna be the long-term trade, because I'm actually going in favor of the trend, because on daily time frame this thing is going downwards, but then on 5 minutes time frame it was going up, which means that this movement where I bought it from that second peak of the head and shoulder to the current market price right now was just a retracement. Okay, so right now I'm gonna enter the actual direction, which is a sale. Remember, I marked my resistance zone, and on the resistance, that's where the market is actually changed, and seems like it's already an a late entry, but this thing is promising to sell hard, so I'm actually going to put my sell trades right now. Okay, I already executed, and I adjusted the losses, and you actually see that right now on the trade I used 0.05, and before I was using 0.01, which is the lowest loss size. Okay, so from that TP you can see that if the market managed to move all the way down to that level where I highlighted, there's about $19, okay, which is good, because my target is to just reach $100, and then from $100 I will take it all the way up. Okay, so let's leave the rest to the market. I've done the analysis, and right now what's left is the market to react to my analysis.
A few moments later.
So after holding jump 50, it went exactly the way I've analyzed. You can actually see that there was no any drawdown. Okay, as soon as I entered, it instantly went according to the plan. So by just looking on the graph, you can actually see that this jump 50 retraced almost halfway. Okay, I could have closed with more than $40 profit on each position, but unfortunately I was offline by that time. Okay, so to those who didn't understand why I took this jump 50, let me just redo the analysis. It's just a quick one. You can actually see that this is a double top, right, and this is an M shaped, but it's on a bearish trend. Okay, so this is just a continuation of a downtrend, so I used the advantage of the previous peak to be able to see where the market is likely to turn for the second peak of the double top. Okay, as soon as it bounced, I then waited for the creation of rejection candlesticks, and boom, it instantly went all the way down. Yeah, and I'm still regretting for not touching my phone, because this is almost half of the profits which I could have closed with, but it is what it is. Okay, wait for another opportunity. So I'm gonna close with $71 profit. Okay, no need to be greedy, and I close with 101. Well, so right now I'm on my third setup. Okay, so from $5 to 101, I have two trades so far, and this must teach you that for you to make money, you don't need to take so many trades, because the more you take trades, the higher the probability of losing. Okay, so you have to go for only a few, but with high probability, and then you take advantage of that high probability. Either you are going to wait for a long time, or you'll put more position. But according to my experience, adding more position usually you will not end well, because if the market trace, the account is gonna blow. Okay, so right now on my chart I have 301S, and I'm looking forward for a sell, and because it seems like 300 reached a major resistance zone on for our time frame, but right now it's not yet ready. I have to wait for a small retracement, and then after waiting for a small retracement, I will take a sell trade. Okay, after waiting for a small retracement, I will take a sell trade. So yeah, I'm already in with about 10 position, and it's high time we'll leave the rest to the market and see how it's gonna react. You know, patience pays. Patience pays. I always say this is the major distinction factor between profitable and unprofitable traders. So let's have patience.
A few moments later.
So after holding for just a few hours, boom, it was already going down. Okay, so this is basically how I managed to raise this $5 to 800 plus trading only 3 setups. Okay, you don't need many setups for you to make money, only a few with a probability, then we are ready to go. And mind that this type of setups rarely appear on the chart. Okay, you might spend even a whole day or 2 days without finding any setup. So from $100 now we are on 700 plus. No need to be greedy. It's now time to close this trade, because if I keep on holding, I might end up closing with less than the money that I'm supposed to close with. So for someone to participate on giveaway like this, all you have to do is to join the Telegram channel and send message either on the YouTube comment section or on my WhatsApp. That's where I randomly pick people who gonna win the challenge, right? So I'm gonna close with 707 right here, and boom, done and dusted. 803 secured. So this is how I flip this account. See you on the next giveaway.